Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Tartan Rooster here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2042. I wanted to play a little bit of 2042 today and talk a little bit about some of the announcements that we've had recently. Very vague announcements on the next Battlefield title and what we might expect from that. I want to talk a bit about what the back to basics statement that's going around actually means, and I wanted to talk about it in the context of 2042. We've heard things like back to basics, we've heard things like going back to the core of Battlefield with 2042, we heard them say things like love letters to fans, and it turned out to be a very different experience than I think most of us expected. The same can be said about Vince Zampella's comments about a return to BF3-4 modern era combat. Until we actually see any gameplay of the new game, we have to take that with a real pinch of salt. We don't know what this means. We don't know what the vision of DICE is going to be for the next title. It doesn't mean it's all doom and gloom. I think, you know, they have an opportunity to make something really, really special and bring fans back, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. We had a lot of hype for 2042 and it turned out to be a very different experience. So we're going to play a little bit of Conquest today, playing as Liz. We're going to use the DFR Strife, which I don't know if I've used on the channel before. Lovely little LMG. I've got it set up as a short medium build with a suppressor, so you get some quite interesting gameplay opportunities with that. So with that being said, let's get into a game and we'll talk a little bit about what back to basics could actually mean for a Battlefield title. Alright, here we go. It always seems to be Haven that we get these days, but that's quite good. I mean, a newer map that I'm not super experienced with can always be fun. And it is quite a fun little map. Should we get out our... Oh, the Huey. The Hueys are interesting. Some matches they get... Oh, he just dodged me. Some matches they get absolutely obliterated before they can do anything, and then others they are a real problem for infantry. Not even just the miniguns, they don't do a whole lot of damage, but just the maneuverability of infantry squads. Oh yeah, there we go, a nice little doubler. There's one thing that has been, well, in writing confirmed, question mark, because that could change by the time the new Battlefield comes out. They've said that they're not doing specialists anymore, and they've said they're going to keep it to, well, Vince specifically has said that they're going to keep it to 64 players as well, which I still think is the sweet spot for Battlefield. 128 was a novelty, it wore off real fast when people realized it was just a vehicle grinder, or the opposite was true, you couldn't survive and it, like it was just too unpredictable. So I'm happy that they're looking at numbers. And this is a 64 player map. I don't actually think there's 128 players for this map. I will say, the DFR Strife with the suppressor sounds so nice. Earth is that? It's a minigun? Yeah, the cool thing about the support class, I keep forgetting to crouch because you get a bit of an accuracy buff. I wish suppression was in this game. I know that might be a hot take, but I actually do wish suppression was in this game. Give you more of an incentive to use LMGs, which I haven't used a whole lot of. That person's going to just peek me, probably with a rifle. I'm going to try and push up a little bit here. And I would like to see more destruction. Back to base. Oh, well, he's messed that up, haven't you? There's a weird glitch just now, and it used to be a thing in BF4, I think, where the helicopters kind of like stick into the ground if you get anywhere near them. It's very strange. So, like, that pilot probably didn't do anything wrong, but this is where they've ended up. There's definitely enemies over there, because you can see in the gap in the minimap, that's where there's no friendlies. That's probably where they're going to start pushing. I mean, one of the negatives that I've seen a few people say online is that, you know, if we don't have specialists, we lose a lot of cool abilities and gadgets. Absolutely not. We just add them as gadgets that certain classes can have instead. You can easily do that with Liz rocket launcher. You can have that as an engineer thing, do you know? It's not like there's a limit on the classes. I'm going to put some mines down. On the specialist, rather, so I don't think you'd see much of a difference there. You could have the grapple hook as a gadget. You know, you've really got so much post-season content you could add just by... Some of these abilities would be useful. Trying to get him in the legs, there we go. Not all of them. Some of them would be great to see. Falk's medic pistol, for example, would be cool. But yeah, I think if we go back to classes, you could have some unique abilities turn into gadgets instead of abilities tied to a specialist. Ugh. But I think one thing that I have been thinking about recently is that what I'd like to see in a back to basics is a more of a class focus in general. Think about gameplay around classes. And so one of the things I'm thinking about is that While the, I wish I could suppress. While the squad revive mechanic is interesting, I'm going to use it right now. I actually think it would be better without it. I feel like there's less people playing as medics because you can just revive your pals. You don't need to rely on a particular medic to do something useful. Which I think detracts a little bit from the importance of those classes. And people obviously take your revives from you. You know, your usefulness runs out because you're now no longer the only class. There's a guy right there. He's dead. Where's this guy? Here he comes. Oh! He was doing some twitchy, crouchy stuff. Maybe we'll get res here. I mean, yeah, if you look at the makeup of this team. 5 medics and a team with 32. I remember BF4. I mean, it was a really powerful class because it was the assault class. It got all the cool gadgets. All the aggressive things. But maybe incentivize that again by taking away the likes of squad revives. But let us take ammo off medics, health off medics. Let us take ammo off people that carry ammo. Whether they decide to make them the same class again or not, I don't know. But you know, have that ability to, you know, if you're going to focus on classes and you're going to make it their responsibility, make it so that the players can just take the ammo and health when they need them, or put crates on the map for. I wonder if I can get that guy by blowing out that. Oh, is there enough destruction in this? I don't know. I don't know if there's enough for me to do that. Oh, I did. Didn't work. I've only got 18 rounds. I'm going to have to reload. So I still think there's a lot of potential with some of the... Come on, gadgets that are in the game. Hold mouse 1 to win, by the way, with this gun. It's really all you do. It's not quite like the RPT where... You know, you equip the RPT with some of the heaviest ammo in the game, and it's just an absolute beast. Oh, I was going to try it, but there's some dead guys here. Is that a red? No. And I would love to see a return of actual nations fighting. Even if they're made-up nations, that's fine as well, but just distinctive uniforms so we don't need the stupid glow sticks in everyone's uniform. Everyone's got a little glow stick. Don't forget about your combat glow stick, guys. Sniper over there. Okay, I'm gonna lie down. This is a mistake because I'm gonna get shot doing this. Imagine if I could suppress people. Even visually would be fine. Sometimes you get a lucky shot. Yeah, but this thing sounds so good when it's fully suppressed. The sound design, at least, is one thing that has remained very good in this game. Footsteps are very clear and audible. He's going to come this way. No, he's not. I thought I was going to get pushed. Nope, he ran past me instead. He's off. I'm going to try and... Oh, just didn't have enough ammo. Grenade. Bad grenade. Bad grenade. Bad grenade. I mean, I was thinking about, like, how I don't recommend they bring specialists back, but if you're trying to think about, like, skins and unique personalities, just don't put the same ones on both sides. You know, you could have had Russian operators and NATO operators here. You didn't have to do... Everyone gets everything, everyone unlocks everything, everyone has all the things. We're all going to get participation medals. It's not what we want. I want it to be dark, gritty, make it feel like victory is well earned and hard fought, you know? I would like to see more like team-based assists and stuff. Whoa! Goodbye. Victory is ours. I saved someone. Oh, I unlocked standard issue extended. Okay. Their team's pilot made a choice. Alright, let's do another round, I think. Here we go on. Why can I not kill this guy? Thank you. I missed my belt already. Miss it being belt fed already. That was an experiment. It's always worth experimenting with your weapons every so often. Seeing what's going on. I've been sniped at now. Of course they went for that one. And the snipers will sit at the top of there pretty much the whole game. Okay, we've got Another rocket ready? 2 rockets ready, okay. Yeah, you want to get that from unexpected angles. Just so close. I think it's a one-hit kill for this stealth.
Spotted an enemy! 90 meters from me!
On him. Yeah, the projectile velocity does go down with the suppressor, so it can be a little bit hard to leave moving targets. Especially if they're at distance. And he's here. I'm gonna get a grenade into that. Okay, I didn't get any hit markers. What the hell was that? Is that a helicopter at like point blank? Ah, that thing's angry. My goodness. Where is he? Goodbye. Revenge is ours. I think he's still in there, right? It's a good bounce. No hit markers. Or maybe he's dead. Let's get the cap. I love taking out stealth helicopters. They're just so annoying to deal with. This game does have too many air vehicles. I'm sorry, but it just does. There's just too many. Attack helicopter, scout helicopter. That's it. Stealth plane, attack plane. That's it. That's all you need. There's way too many air vehicles in this game. Ground vehicles, there's a variety. I don't think there's too many, but I think air vehicles, there's just too many to deal with. Just make things challenging. Should I, Oh, please, 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 please! Oh. Yeah, real hard at range without the belt fed.
What's our status? We're pushing the Russians out. They're on schedule.
There we go.
Copy Sector Delta.
He's going to turn around, maybe, and try and engage me. He is. Oh, get rid of armor as well. That can get in the bin. No more armor in the next battlefield, please. If you make a battle royale and you put armor in it, fine. Just not in the main game, please. I like the storytelling of BF4 as well with those nations. It's quite cool. Each DLC trailer. Is he dead? No, he is. We got a dog. He's dead.
Friendly troops securing Delta 1.
Now, there is some stuff from this I would take, but not a lot.
Sector Delta has secured
The jet was low enough it got on the cap point. It's quite impressive. I don't think we're able to hit that. Got medic moving in. Because you can still do quite a lot of customization, even within, you know, nations and within classes, and making it realistic. There's stuff you could do, you know. They could do genuine customization. Add little bits. Don't give us brightly coloured skins. Please. Let Call of Duty do that. Let them have their monopoly on ridiculous skins in a military environment. I couldn't play it. When I was playing Modern Warfare 3 the other day, I didn't really play much more than that because the skins started to really annoy me. They really take me out of what I was doing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Right? See, they just don't know how to react. When you're in a aggressive AA vehicle, they do not know how to react. Because they expect you to be camping at the base. So they don't go near the base and then they go, oh, hang on, there's AA out here. Yeah, there is. It's a Draugr. I don't know if I can lock onto a Draugr. Here we go.
One of their soldiers.
On the open. Probably not going to kill, but again, we can force them out of cover. Get a little assist. And the F-35s are absolutely killing it. We're just going to keep supporting our infantry here. Get that rocket. Scare them away. Away from our boys. Make them nervous. We're not really doing a lot here. But I don't know what happened to that thing before I hit it, but bad things happened to it. Interesting choice by him to slowly orbit the anti-air vehicle, but we got him. We've got a little hold on this side. Oh, yeah, here we go. Goodbye. Sometimes the Wildcat is just pure joy. This is why you don't want to use it, just hiding on a mountain. You're going to be incredibly bored. You want to just get with the infantry, have the infantry support you, and a little bit of fun. Not too much fun, a little bit of fun. Right, any more air? I made him flare, That would have been him dead. There we are, GG. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little chat about the recent news from Battlefield, the little news, the very vague news that we have had. Let me know your thoughts. What does Back to Basics actually mean to you as a Battlefield player? Give me a like if you've enjoyed yourself. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'll see you guys in the next video.